All right, we got a couple things today. Starters, I'm horrible at actually getting the date, the time from today to the bodybuilding show, but I have it today. I calculated it. It is T minus 58 days to my first bodybuilding show. So just over 8 weeks. Um, so obviously that's exciting. I this might change. This is going to be an interesting ride, and it'll be interesting to go back and look at this. But the past couple days, I was thinking, I might just do a second show this year. So we'll see how this show goes. I'm hoping it goes well, obviously. But at minimum, I think I'm going to do this show, which is in Columbus, Ohio. And then I'm considering doing the one in August, on August 22nd in Cleveland. Now, I'm doing that because I have a couple or I have a trip with some friends, like square in the middle between my first show and that one in August. And it actually lines up perfectly where I could do two mesos. It's like 12 weeks apart. I'd have a meso to go on to like maintenance calories, and then I can spend I had to get 5 weeks of 5 more weeks of dieting if I need it. We'll see feedback from the first show. They give you feedback, so I think that will be the most useful thing. Uh, so this first show, I'm going to try to go in lean. I was thinking 165 was going to be the goal weight, but I think that's just not going to be low enough. Or that I shouldn't say low enough. It's not going to be lean enough. Um, I'm really nervous that it's just not going to be, because I think that I want to have glute striations, and I just don't know if I'm going to get there because I weighed in at 167.9 this morning, and I feel like I don't know if 165 is going to be lean enough. Now, I'm at 2,500 calories. I don't feel terrible. I still get pretty hungry in the evening. I didn't do a great job about stopping drinking pop, so here we are. I'm now drinking more pop, which probably isn't what I want to be doing, but here we are. It's what I'm going to do. Um, so that covers, I think, some of the major things I want to share. In the last one, a little fun thing is a little protein review of bum, strawberry bum cake. I was initially indifferent about this. So I have like one serving left. And to preface, I'm not going to rate like the quality of the protein when it comes to protein powder. I If I'm buying a protein powder and it's going to be $60, it's like $2 a serving, I am not going to spend my money on something I think that isn't good quality protein. So it's going to be a protein concentrate, a protein isolate, or a whey isolate, a whey concentrate, a casein. Uh, like it's going to be, or whey hydrolysis. It's going to be a whey or a casein or whey casein blend. I'm not it's going to be good quality protein. So let's start with that. Uh, this is a leaner protein, I will say. It's 110 calories. So again, I'm not going to get too nitty gritty about it. The calories on these are going to be between 110 and 150 calories. I just These are the macros, the protein quality. If I'm talking about it, I think it's good. Otherwise, I wouldn't purchase it. I'm primarily going to focus on the flavor, and I would say this is a 3.5 out of 5. I I'm indifferent because this isn't terrible. And I've had it the past 2 days. I'm like, man, this is actually pretty good. Um, so I think it's one of those things that if you are willing to spend the money and just nurse it over a couple months, like you can use this on like a rotation of like a couple other ones, which I'll talk about some ones that I think I really like. Um, this is a good mix up. It's like a good like, hey, I'm gonna use this for a couple days, and you go back to something you like a little bit more. So this is a good palate cleanser almost. It's a few of the things I don't like about this one is it gets so foamy. So you mix it, and you have to let it set for like 30 seconds. Otherwise, it's like you're going to drink a ton of foam right off the bat. Now, that's a good sign. It means it's probably truly is whey isolate. It's not a filler. So good signs. But I don't like it. Like I don't like the foam. But if you let the foam settle, it's a null point really. And then my other thing I don't particularly like about this is there are freeze-dried strawberries in this, and they're just mush. And if you are like like if texture freaks you out, these freeze-dried strawberries are going to freak you out. Just are. However, it's a 3.5, 4. Like it's a decent protein. Like it's not bad, but it's not like, oh my God, it's my favorite flavor I've ever had. I might get it again. I might not. I don't know. There's so many flavors to try from bum isolate. Um, I also like that this is a weird one because a lot of people are like, oh, it needs to be natural flavoring. I like that they use sucralose because a lot of times, oh, the natural flavorings or the natural sweeteners that places that other brands use sometimes make my stomach upset, oddly enough. So like that's a personal thing. I like sucralose in things like it doesn't upset my stomach. If it upsets your stomach, don't drink this. But I like it. It's not enough to make myself worry. So bum, strawberry bum cake. I'll give it a recommendation. Yeah, you should try it. This is Friday or Thursday, and we are again 58 days out. So thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.